Hold your peace, Nigerians. Selective judgment and injustice will continue to pull this country back. Selective judgment and injustice is the reason Nigeria can never see the light of the day. A system like that can never stand the test of time, free Nnamdi Kanu, because the young man committed no crime. Yes, I will continue to sound it because my campaign is against injustice and selective judgment in this country. The rule of law says, and I quote, everyone is equal before the law. But in our dear country, they use the same rule of law to favor some and the same rule of law to nail some. Why is it so? Why is it so? If everyone is equal before the law, why then selecting those to punish with the law and those to favor with the law? It is a crime against humanity. It is a crime against the constitution. Nigeria federal government kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya back to Nigeria, and they stood under that illegality and jailed him. And majority of you clapped for them. And you think it will not get to you. It will reach you. It may only take time, but it will reach you. If you are in support of selective judgment, one day they will use the same selective judgment to nail you, even when you are innocent. That is why you have to speak up. Nemesis will demand for the right of those that have been oppressed in a system like Nigeria system. Recently, so governor promised to release over 700 terrorists that was caught red-handed on unaliving innocent Nigeria soldiers, innocent Nigerians. But the governor pledged to release them in order to honor the peace accord between the bandits and the state government. What a disgrace. And good number of you applauded him. But Nnamdi Kanu is languishing in Sokoto prison. What is the man's offense? Because he asked, my people should be included. My people shouldn't be marginalized. My people shouldn't be killed by Fulani terrorists at will without being brought to book. And they traced him, brought him back to this country, and stood under that illegality and jailed him. Majority of you jumped up, and you think it will not get to you. It will only take time, but definitely one day it will get to you. They will use the same selective judgment to nail you even when you are innocent. Get it? So we continue to campaign against selective judgment because injustice for one is injustice for all. A win for one is a win for all. That is just the truth. If Nigeria federal government can sit on round table and discuss the fate of bandits, terrorists that is caught with firearm on unaliving innocent Nigerians, they can as well do the same. Sit in round table and discuss the fate of this country, because that was what Nnamdi Kanu was asking for. He said his people should be included in Nigeria's system of governance. His people shouldn't be marginalized. Fulani terrorists shouldn't be killing his people at will. That was his request. Today he's in Sokoto prison, and good number of you are applauding it. Don't just worry. Wait, the same measure they use for Nnamdi Kanu will be used against it tomorrow. That is what you need to know. And that is why you shouldn't be supporting injustice. Because a system like that is bound to fail. And it will fail, affect you negatively. That is just the truth. An innocent you be affected negatively right in your own bedroom. That is what you need to know. I remain your boy Nelly Boratel soldier. I will continue to kick against injustice. Selective justice system